Let's speak now to Christopher Tahir, who's a senior market strategist at Exness. Christopher, let's go back to the US jobs report now. Is this concerning given that data for the prior 2 months have also been revised down?
Hi, first of all, thank you for having me. In this case, yes, we can say it is concerning because we can see that U.S. jobs market is softening with the recent downward revisions. So in this case, there might be a good side, which is there's an expectation that the inflation can also soften. But at the same time, as we all know that the Fed has two mandates. One of them is to ensure that the U.S. has full employment. So in this case, it comes to another concern where at the current moment, we see that the participation rate is at the very low level, which is at the lowest since March 2021. So in this case, we can see that either the inflation rate and also the jobs market are not showing very good pictures.
And where does a softer labour market put the Federal Reserve's monetary policy path?
In this case, it just helped the Federal Reserve to have more room to hold the rate for longer because in this case, we can expect that the inflation will not accelerate that fast as the previous time. But at the same time, in order to ensure that the U.S. has full employment, the Fed needs to balance in terms of balance the monetary policy. So in this case, it will not hurt, but it actually gives more room for the Fed.
Meanwhile, gold is climbing back up following a fall below 4,000 recently as investor worries over a rate hike increase. Are markets now pricing in bets for a US recession?
Yep. So for gold itself, we see that the price goes up because of two things. First is because gold has just reached its psychological support at about $4,000, and at the same time with the expectation that the Fed will increase the interest rate was lessened a little bit. So it gives optimism to the market that the Fed can hold the interest rate for longer instead of hiking the interest rate in the short term. And at the same time, if we see that whether there is a potential of a US recession, there's not enough evidence to show that yet, at least for now. So in this case, we don't see that picture in the near future, but we should also keep looking at the upcoming data and see how the economy is going on.
Christopher Tahir in Kuala Lumpur, great to have your analysis. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.